Hello, everybody. Welcome to CU Cougars Uncaged. The Den Dweller, Kylie Walker, Lonnie Priester here with our special guest, Julie Vartoogian. Woo! Jeremy Walker. Welcome. I'm sweating and exhausted from that. That was the longest drum roll I think we've had this entire time. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Are you excited?
Super excited.
Super duper excited. All right. We're going to jump right into it, get to know you all a little bit better. So we'll start with you, Julie. Ladies first. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do here, and also how you got here at Cleary?
Sure. My name is Julie Vartoogian. I'm the Vice President of Human Resources here. I've been here about a year. I've been in human resources my whole career. I did a little bit of stay-at-home mom time, so took a break to raise some kids. I came here about a year ago. I came from Concordia University, so that school was ending a lot of its programs, really shrunk. So an opportunity was available here. It worked out perfect because I live in Howell.
Boom.
I've lived in Howell
There it is.
Since 1999, so right in my backyard, it kind of worked out perfect.
Coming home. We had a young lady on a different podcast. Some of our athletes say, how'd you come to Cleary? And a friend of hers said, get your butt to Cleary, get your butt to Howell, and
Nice.
boom, here it is.
I
So
like it.
back at Howell.
Love it.
Nice.
Jeremy, how about you?
Jeremy Walker, I'm the Senior Vice President of Enrollment Management. I oversee financial aid and the admissions process here. Been here about 4 years now. Been in higher ed for 3 decades almost. So a long time. That career started after I got out of the Marine Corps, so I'm a veteran as well. So
Awesome.
but yeah, coming to Cleary was a long path. I'm originally from Michigan. Spent 25 years in Colorado. Had the opportunity to come to Cleary as something came open and come back to Michigan and spend some time here. So came back and loved the opportunity. Brought my family with me.
Love it.
So, which is great. Some came after we moved here after a couple of years. But
Yeah, the cool people came late.
yeah, the cool people came late.
Oh, you're going to get a couple of comments,
Oh,
I'm sure.
I can imagine. Yeah, totally.
All right, thank you. Couple questions about Cleary. So what do you love, first question, what do you love most about Cleary?
That's so easy. It's the people. The students are amazing, and the staff and faculty. It's such a warm and welcoming environment, and I think that Cleary does a great job recruiting students and hiring staff and faculty because it's a great place to work and be every day.
Nice. Love it. Jeremy, how about you?
I agree. I think it's the staff, students, faculty, us in the community. We've really started to grow in the community. The community has brought us into their folds. It's been a lot of fun. It's laughing, and there's things that happen, but we are a small institution that can pivot very quickly and address anything that's going on, and the sky's the limit. If we want to do it, we can do it.
Yeah, love it. All right, one more question about Cleary. And by the way, I forgot to tell you, I'm going to move this a little closer. And be careful. Don't hit the table too much we'll do it at the end when we close this sucker out because it picks up everything. So another question about Cleary. This is a little bit unique. Favorite spot? Your favorite specific spot on this campus?
Yeah, it's a cool campus. One thing I discovered recently, I do bring my dog once in a while, and I was walking my dog and I ventured into the woods.
Okay.
And I didn't realize there was a little trail there, and I was really impressed by that and hung out there for a little bit, so that's my new favorite spot.
That's awesome. And I've heard, little birdie told me that people are going in to clear out those paths even more.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, look forward to that. Jeremy, favorite spot?
I would say Lake Trust Stadium, in the stands. I love just going out there, taking a break during the day, especially when baseball's going on or softball, fall ball, whatever's taking place. I can go out there, sit in the stands. I sneak into the press box occasionally, bring my laptop with me, which is great because it's the best of both worlds.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can, finish some emails and answer the emails, but still watch our student athletes just perform at the highest level, which is awesome.
Yeah. Do you have a specific maybe not seat number, but a specific spot you'd like to view a game from out there?
Actually, just right underneath the press box, kind of
Okay.
on the aisle there. But yeah, it's easy in and out, and when we have parents, it's great to talk to the parents and get to know them.
Anywhere where he can take a picture of the water
The
tower.
water tower. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. We've had 2 or 3 people on that have said specific, like they can say specific seats almost at Lake Trust that they like sitting in. So that's cool. That's awesome. Okay. We're going to jump into this new segment called Hot Takes. I don't know. We don't have any sounds for that, do we? Let's give them something. A little something to whet the appetite. Okay. All right. Hot Takes is new. We're going to bring up a topic that you guys probably have differing opinions on and just kind of see where it goes. So, of course, knowing a little bit about something about you two, we have a Lions fan and we have a Packers fan. So, Julie, I'm going to start with you. Why are the Lions the team? Why are they going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? Why the Lions?
Oh, that's easy. Grit. The Lions have grit. If you saw the game this past Monday with a decimated secondary defense,
True.
Names we've never heard, and they took the Bucks and showed them who's boss because it was a good game and they won pretty well.
Easy.
Great game.
So that's a great argument, and let's obviously Packers. I mean, why are they going to represent
Well,
NFC?
I think the Packers just know how to win compared to how many Super Bowls we have versus the Lions. So I think that's one thing. And then the quarterback. So nothing against Goff, great quarterback, but the Packers have only had 3 quarterbacks in the last 50 years or so. So we know how to breed quarterbacks. So and then our new wide receivers and our running backs and Jacobs and everything, it's pretty good. Plus, I have to say, Parsons. he's a defensive record, right? So he
But
just
we have
he
Hutch.
just goes.
We have Hutch.
All right.
Should we start the Jared Goff chant? Jared
Oh, please no.
Jared Goff.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
okay, I'll give you, the Packers were great through Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. I can't hold that to Jordan Love. Jordan Love is good. He's not Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers. He's
Okay.
not. I think that the Packers, I give them their due. They had their time.
Sure. I
But-
think they'll have their time again because if you look at the stats with Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love, in the 4 years that they've been starters are almost exactly the same, as well as this is the year that they won the Super Bowl.
Okay, maybe, but they didn't play against the Jared Goff-led offense and the Aiden Hutchinson, Jack Campbell-led defense.
I agree. I think we did play them the first game of the year, but I can't remember
yeah.
who won. Oh, wait, it was the Packers. So we did play against the Jared.
And what about last year? How did the games go last year?
Oh, we still made the playoffs and everything.
No,
it
but
was
the
still
games
good.
against the Lions. How did
Oh,
those
yeah.
go last year?
Love
I'll
it.
tell you, I'm looking forward to
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
no.
looking forward to
Yes.
Thanksgiving to
Let's.
see the games.
I love it. I know. We could go on. We could have
Maybe
a
we
whole
should call
podcast about
HR
this.
real quick. This is getting a little aggressive.
Getting heated. It's getting
Thanksgiving, and this will probably be released, I think, sometime around Thanksgiving in November. It might even be that week. So,
Nice.
prediction for the Thanksgiving game, Packers-Lions. Julie, what's the score going to be? And I think you know who's going to.
Yeah, the Lions are going to win. I think it's going to be close. I go 31-28 Lions.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Jeremy, what do you?
I agree. I think it's going to be close, but I do think the Packers will pull it off with a 24-17.
Okay.
Wait, can we put our guesses in?
Yeah, the other Packer fans in the room, that would be
Yeah.
great.
Well,
I-
I was being neutral. I started a Jared Goff chant. Like, come
I know,
on.
but now you can go back
All
up.
right, I got it. It's gonna be 6-3 Packers. There's gonna be no offense.
And I'm going to, even though I will say, I love the Lions. If the Packers don't go, I want the Lions.
Agreed.
But I will choose the Lions to win because when I do that, the Packers tend to, I don't know, it's just a weird
Reverse
superstition
psychology?
thing. So I'm going to say the Lions are going to win 28-17. So
They do have home field advantage.
that
That's
is
true.
that is
That
going to
is
be
true.
the Lions are phenomenal at home.
I agree.
I think for both of them, this is my 2 cents. If either one of them can secure home field, I do think that is going to play a big factor
Absolutely.
in the playoffs if they can do that. To go through Ford Field or to go through Lambeau. All right.
I think our Lions season ticket member that's in here would like to give the tickets to the Packers fans for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
take
are we
that.
talking about a wager here? No, I don't. If
What I do think we should do is maybe the Wednesday before Thanksgiving have a wear your football jersey
I
of
like it.
choice, whatever
I love
team.
it. That would be good. That'd be
That'd be
good. Okay, next segment, rolling right into this, is a little bit we call Behind the Curtain. See that on PP?
Nice, yeah.
Get to know you guys. We never heard that one. All right, this is ask you a couple questions. These are the questions we gave you. So my first question for you is if you could meet, we'll start with Julie, any person on this planet who you have not met before, who is it and what would you ask them?
That I'm going to stay with the football theme, and I'm going to go Peyton Manning.
Oh,
I love Peyton Manning. Not only is he, one of the best quarterbacks who have ever played, but I think he's hilarious.
you've seen him on SNL.
That's really when I first started to love him because people knew his football persona. I never expected him to be that funny. He was hilarious. In the sketch where he was playing with the kids.
I literally was thinking of that. I'm like, did you really drill those kids in the back of the head?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's and his commercials. Those
Oh.
are so funny. When we're at home watching football, if it's Monday night and the Manning cast is on, that's what we're watching.
Oh.
Unless it's the Lions, because I realized we watched it when they were playing the Ravens, and it was not as fun listening to Peyton and Eli banter back and forth when I really wanted
When you want to be dialed in on the Lions.
in on the game. But as long as the Lions aren't playing, I'm watching the Manning cast.
Okay. What would you ask him? He walks in this door.
Yeah.
What would you ask him?
What would I would want to sit with him and Eli on the Manning cast
Oh.
because although I love football, huge fan, there's so many things that I don't understand and would love his perception, his explanation of, not only, different calls that I don't understand the, refs thinking, but different plays and why that didn't work. And, when they make comments, that's what I would want.
That'd be
it's not
great.
just one question, it's picking his brain for a whole game.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Jeremy, how about you?
So this is probably a first. Peyton Manning was my pick.
For
No-
real?
no joke.
That is amazing. They're
It is.
bonding. We're bonding over football, right?
And
I love it.
the reason why is because, again, like I said at the beginning, I'd spent 25 years in Colorado, right? So seeing Peyton Manning come to the Broncos and then doing the things he does, I love him as an athlete. He is super funny. I mean, he is one of the funniest guys around, and it's just fun to watch. And then he is so smart. He is so football and just people smart when he is talking to individuals. I don't want to say he can dumb it down for people, and so people understand it, right? But and then his leadership and how he is such a leader throughout everything he does, and he is such a great role model. I think as our student athletes and anybody is looking up at role models, he is a great role model just because of what he does in the community, what he does for individuals. You see him everywhere. His dry humor is so
It's
funny.
unique.
It
Oh,
is
so unique.
Yeah, it's so unique, but it is just, it's fun, right? And then just because people gave up on him in Indianapolis, said, you're never going to come back. You have this neck issue, everything else. And then for him to say, you know what, yeah, I am, and persist through, and then to go win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. The guy's amazing.
It is.
Yeah, so I met Peyton Manning last summer at Rockies game. He came for Todd Helton's Hall of Fame induction game.
Yep.
Met the guy. He's the same person on TV, in person, like everything. But found out that Todd Helton was actually a better quarterback than Peyton Manning in college at Tennessee. But their relationship built when they both played quarterback.
Wow, that's awesome. That's cool. All right, on a more personal level, thanks for sharing that, and that's great. We have not had the same person. That's wild.
You should have gone first.
Yeah.
I was expecting Dan Campbell, and I was expecting, Favre, or, what. All right, so on a more personal level, who in your life has impacted you the most, and how? Why?
So I thought about this, and this may seem like an odd answer, but it's my kids, and I'll explain why. I grew up with older brothers, and I grew up, playing football with the neighborhood boys. I was a tomboy. I never thought I would have had 3 girls.
Yep.
If somebody would have told me that when I was, newly married, I wouldn't have believed it. I just wasn't a girly girl. And my girls are girly girls. And so they really changed me as a person from that aspect.
Yeah.
But also, and I know everybody learns so much from their kids, but I'm just such a different person from learning patience and from their different personalities and their struggles, mental health struggles. It's helped me to learn to be, I think, a better HR person too, because I have more understanding of, different struggles.
Sure,
and I'm a completely different person than if I wouldn't have had kids or if I wouldn't have had these girls.
That's so awesome. Well, if we don't get the thousands of viewers, just make sure your 3 girls watch this so they can. No, that's awesome. That's awesome, Julie.
And our next person to go should also take notes on that answer.
So, Jeremy, besides, I don't want to take your thunder what you're going to say, but who has impacted you?
Actually, it's my wife. So we've been married a long time. She is my rock. She's been through everything with me. She's given me 2 amazing kids, right? So, but she is the glass half full person. Sometimes I come in and I'm like, oh my gosh, the sky is falling sometimes, and how are we gonna do this? And then she always brings it back to, you know what? At least we have this or we have that, or we're not going through this or going through that, right? So she is. She's been my rock. She's a special ed speech pathologist and does different things. So she has brought a whole new element into me on understanding things I never, I grew up on a small dairy farm. I had no idea any of that, right?
Yeah,
So, but she's been there through it all, and it's been amazing. She's my rock.
That's great. That's great. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. Now back to a not so serious segment. Rapid fire, bring it. Here we go. Oh, are you doing the beep, beep, beep? That one? I don't know. I just like that. That's a rapid fire. There we go. All right, rapid fire. We are going back and forth. You're both answering the same question. Don't spend too much time. First thing that comes to mind. Keep it appropriate. HR is here.
Julie.
Okay.
I'm the problem.
All right.
I'm the problem.
Here we go. We're rapid fire. There's some weird questions here. What we like it. Advice for freshmen.
Go to class.
Perfect.
Make friends.
Oh, that's one we hear a lot. Well, both of those. Okay. One food that you could eat. We'll go to you first. One food that you could eat every day.
Chicken wings.
Oh.
Pizza.
Boneless?
Bone in.
Bone in.
Yeah.
Pizza, toppings?
Spinach and garlic.
Very interesting. Is there a
Love it.
special name for that?
No.
Like, it's not a pesto. Okay.
No. It's just
The
2
Julie
toppings.
special.
The
Yeah.
Julie special. Dream vacation spot.
I've already been there at Scotland, but I want to go back.
All right. Nice.
Wow, that's a tough one. I really enjoyed Hawaii, but I've never been to Alaska, so I'd like to go to Alaska.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Favorite sports team?
I would say the Green Bay Packers.
Lions.
The Detroit. Oh, who would have guessed that? Texting or calling?
Texting.
Pick the phone up and call.
Calling?
Listen to the voice. Yes.
Calling. Yeah.
You
Okay.
never know when that person's not going to be there again. You're not going to hear that voice, so call them.
We got some new ones coming. Who would play you in a movie? Who would you like to play you in a movie?
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, I can see it.
No, this is a serious problem because when I played softball, everybody thought he looked like Mark Wahlberg. So
I
they
can see
would
it,
call
yeah.
him Marky
I
Mark
can see
all
it.
the time. And like multiple people have said it.
Marky
Mackinac
Mark.
Island, walking through, some lady stopped me and said, "Are you Mark Wahlberg?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Did you like, yeah, ma'am, come here, I'll take a picture.
Yeah, it's weird. It's funny.
I have had a couple people tell me I look like Julia Stiles.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see that.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Okay, favorite season of the year?
Fall.
I guess I could have guessed.
Yeah, I would say fall.
Okay. Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Ooh.
Is that appropriate?
Yes.
Okay.
Jessica
I
Biel.
will snitch though.
Oh,
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel.
Mom already knows.
Gerard Butler.
oh, all right. Okay, 3 more. Weirdest thing you've ever tried to eat?
Oysters.
Oh, why? Why? They just slur. It's like a big chunk of
It's
mucus.
disgusting.
You don't even chew them. Okay, I agree.
So similar, but Rocky Mountain oysters.
Interesting. We just had
He
that.
copies everything I do.
There's a big difference between
He copies
oyster and Rocky
everything
Mountain
I
oyster.
do.
You know the difference of those,
Do you
right?
know the difference?
No.
Oh. And
So
we had
they're-
this on another podcast.
It's bull
testicles.
Oh!
She's like, a little bit different.
Yeah, slightly different, right?
Slightly different.
It's kind of like a chicken nugget, though.
Julie needs to get after it. Get after some Rocky Mountain oysters. Okay. Biggest pet peeve.
Drivers who don't know how to drive. Bad drivers.
That's a good one. I have two. Texting and driving drives me
Oh.
absolutely
Oh.
crazy. But my family likes to leave the screen door open and close the glass door, and it drives me absolutely bonkers. Kills me.
No, there's a new competition in the household. How
even
long
get there.
can we go before he has to shut the screen door?
Oh, now you put it out there. It's going to keep happening.
Oh, it does.
All right. Last one. In only 3 words, describe yourself in 3 words.
That's you, Julie. Go. So I can copy you.
That would be funny.
I would say funny. I try and be funny. Intentional with how I talk to people, and empathetic.
Oh, good ones. I thought you were gonna, when you said I thought you were gonna say intense, but intentional. Yeah, that's good.
I would say short, funny, and direct.
Not very good. What's interesting is obviously everybody we've had on here knows each other a little bit, and when people talk, the other people are like nodding, like yeah. Like it was kind of cool. And
So
some
you're
people.
saying I'm short?
No, I'm just saying she's affirming what she's affirming in that. Okay, thank you so much for taking part in Rapid Fire. Love it. People got to know you in a fun way a little bit. So last segment is called Showtime. You're both competitive, obviously. Lions, Packers, whatever. We're gonna see how who's gonna take home the bragging rights for this little competition. You guys helped. You chose a topic called sports. So basically, what we're gonna do is this: Julie, you're gonna say a sport. He has 3 seconds. Jeremy has 3 seconds to say a different sport, and we're going to go back and forth until someone cannot think of one or you repeat.
Okay.
I'm expecting the longest running competition right here. There's been people here, I'm not going to say any names, that said, "Oh, we got this." They froze after 4.
That's
okay.
what I figure. I'll probably freeze up.
Not to put any pressure on y'all. Sports, all right, on your mark. Get set, go, Julie.
Football,
Wrestling,
soccer,
basketball,
baseball,
softball,
racquetball,
cricket,
pickleball,
tennis.
Tennis,
Yes.
croquet,
Horseshoes,
ice skating,
figure skating. It's a different kind of, right?
you're gonna have to come up with a different one.
Okay, snowboarding,
Okay.
hockey,
skiing.
snowboarding.
That's what I said, didn't I?
That's
Yeah.
the same.
He just
I
said.
said snowboard.
We'll give you a second
Well,
chance.
yeah,
we gave
we
him
gave- yeah,
one
okay.
second chance here. One mulligan.
We'll say rowing.
Nice.
All right, good job. High five. Well done, both of you. That was actually probably one of the longest.
I couldn't figure it out. I was like,
All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to that point in the show. Get out your laptops, get on your email, studentlife@cleary.edu. We have a very special trivia question. Julie is going to share this with you, and the first person to answer this correctly will win a tremendous prize. It's a surprise from Kylie. You'll get it around the holidays, wrap it up, give it to your parents. We don't have any idea what it is, but it's going to be special. So, studentlife@cleary.edu. Julie, what's our trivia question?
All right, so Cleary is an awesome business school, but that's not how it started. What type of school was Cleary when it started?
Everybody got that? What type of school was Cleary when it started? Kylie, do you know the answer? Don't say it.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Julie, thanks for sharing that. Studentlife@cleary.edu. Julie, Jeremy, this has been awesome, fun, exhilarating, emotional, heart-wrenching. How do you guys feel? Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right, we're going to do this like we brought it in. We're going to pound on this table, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, go Cougars as loud as you possibly can. Sound
All right,
good?
yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Everyone, thanks for showing up today and listening to the podcast. See you